Governor Mo visits Ibom Model Farm, charges citizens on agriculture. Uyo residents demand urgent clearing of drainages as rainy season sets in. Plus, health expert advises on regular blood pressure check. A very good morning to you and many thanks for joining us on the news at 10. I am Kevin Samuel with details of the headlines and other stories. And please note that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Time Channel 103 and all our social media platforms on Facebook and the YouTube. Beware to like and follow our pages for regular updates. Akwa Ibom State Governor Mo has expressed satisfaction at the progress of work at the Ibom Model Farm. This was his assessment during an unscheduled visit to the farm located in Institute Biom local government area of the state. Government House correspondent Clement Barikwe has details.
The Ibom Model Farms in Institute Biom local government area is a significant development in Akwa Ibom's agricultural sector. Covering 50 hectares of land, the farm is designed to achieve food sufficiency, generate employment, and promote tourism. Governor Umoeno, shortly after his tour of the farm, said the state government has set modalities in place to move into the next phase of the farm construction, which involved building residential apartments for the farm managers and other categories of workers, and urged the contractors to sustain the pace of work.
So I believe that now is the time to bring in the contractors who will be building the various assets, facilities that will be here, the dormitories, the residents, farm managers, apartments, the hotel, other things that we'll be doing in here. I'm satisfied with what they've done so far, but I like to continue to encourage the Commissioner for Agric. Like I said to her, for this reason she came back to ESCO, and she must deliver this farm. To develop a farm of this magnitude is not a day's work. But to be honest with you, I'm happy with the work they've done so far. The Commissioner for Agric, the contractors, the consultants, the crops are coming up. The road network is all done. The drainages are done.
The governor was conducted round the farm by the Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Ofiong Ofo, who assured that the project will be completed as scheduled. She explained that they will take advantage of the rainy season to cultivate other crops and nurture the farm, having had the farm properly irrigated during the dry season.
We already have timelines for this project and we're following through with it, and I believe that we'll complete it in good time. We were working with the season, so we'll take advantage of the rainy season that is coming. Besides, this farm is properly irrigated, so it's not a problem. At any time, we're going to use irrigation to support the crops.
The Ibom Model Farms is modeled after the Songhai farms of China, and when completed, will serve as one of the tourist destinations in the state. Clement Barikwe, NTA News.
Meanwhile, as the rains gradually sets in, residents of Uyo have called on relevant government agencies to assist in distilling the drainages for free flow of water. Some residents who spoke with our correspondent, Promise Godwin, also decried the incessant dumping of refuse on the drains.
Maintaining a clean and serene environment is the responsibility of all residents. As the rainy season is fast approaching, it has also become necessary to ensure clean gutters in order to prevent flooding. Some residents in Uyo emphasize that the gutters can only be kept clean if the residents dispose of their refuse properly by utilizing the dumpsters placed at strategic places.
If you know you have a refuse that you need to dispose, please, I beg with the name of God, try and tidy up the stuff and just put it in a place that is more decent.
Our own orientation is very bad. Bad in the sense that somebody will drink maybe pure water, instead of to find a dustbin and put that pure water, it will throw it on the ground.
Most residents in Uyo says there is need for appropriate orientation on waste management within the state to enlighten people on the disadvantages of dumping waste in the gutters.
People can dump anywhere because they have not been properly informed. So until government starts a proper awareness, people will still be dumping.
Both the environmental people, ministry, and the individual, we contributed to all this rubbish. So I think the best thing is let us see how we can give our people a good orientation to keep the city fine.
I want to speak to the government of Akwa Ibom and say, please, you go around, you see like a lot of gutter has been filled up. Nothing has been done about it. So the government needs to come to our own rescue.
Apart from checking flood and erosion control, keeping the gutters clean would also prevent sickness and air pollution within the metropolis. In Uyo, Promise Godwin, NTA News.
And from Rivers State, the Federal High Court sitting in Port Harcourt has ordered the Rivers State sole administrator, Ibokete Abbas, to show cause why an interim injunction restraining him from appointing administrators to man the 23 local government areas of the state should not be granted. Justice Adamu Turaki Mohammed gave the order in an ex parte application filed before the court. Justice Mohammed also ordered the applicant in the matter to put the Rivers State administrator on notice in the interest of justice. The matter has been adjourned to April 14 for hearing. We'll pause here for the short commercial break. More news on our return. Please stay.
الإسلام على خمسة أركان في الدين صوم وصلاة وزكاة حج والشهادتين شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله إقامة الصلاة إيتاء الزكاة وصوم رمضان وحج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا شهادة أن لا إله إلا الله وأن محمد رسول الله لا أعبد في الكون إلا الله ورسولي للبشر هدى بني الإسلام على خمسة أركان في الدين صوم وصلاة وزكاة حج والشهادتين وأكلم
Rose Bay Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badger Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. And if you're just joining us, this has been the 10 a.m. news coming to you direct from the studios of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA channel 12 for your True Star Time channel 103 and all the social media handles of the NTA Uyo on Facebook and the YouTube. Now to the rest of the stories. Federal government is targeting an annual production of 10 million metric tons of steel by 2030 as part of effort to reduce Nigeria's reliance on imported steel and strengthen local industry. Minister of Skilled Minister of Steel Development, Prince Shuab Ibu Abubakar Audu, disclosed this during a facility tour of the National Steel Raw Materials Exploration Agency in Kaduna State. Ekene Ndulue reports.
Reports show that Nigeria produces about 2 million metric tons of steel annually, a figure the Minister of Steel Development says falls far below the targeted 10 million metric tons by 2030. The National Steel Raw Materials Exploration Agency is the body mandated to conduct exploration of steel raw materials, critical in the national plan to boost domestic steel production for industrial growth. The minister's tour of facilities at the agency shows efforts in exploration activities across the country, as he promised that government is addressing funding gaps in the sector.
We're trying to get to 10 million metric tons by 2030. So it's a big task, it's a big goal. For us to succeed in achieving Mr. President's vision of industrializing Nigeria for you and I, all hands must be on deck, from the ministry to the agency.
It is necessary for government to provide special intervention fund worth up to about 54 billion to complete the Obi-Lafia coal project. When this coal project is fully developed, it is capable of reducing the importation of coking coal, as it is one of the major raw materials needed in steel production.
It was also a homecoming for the minister, who visited his alma mater, Command Children's School, Kaduna, where he shared moments to motivate the students. In Kaduna, Ekene Ndulue, NTA News.
Meanwhile, with the alarming rate of sudden deaths allegedly caused by heart attack, medical experts are stressing that it is crucial for people to be mindful of their health status and lifestyle, stating that early high blood pressure often has no symptoms in most people. Safia Norma Uchi will bring us details on this.
It comes like a thief in the night and suddenly it leads to death. Majority of deaths recorded at night are linked to heart failure. This ailment, however, can give salient symptoms like headaches, chest pain, shortness of breath, and blurred vision, which are often ignored. That is why medical experts recommend that people visit the hospital at least occasionally to confirm this ailment like high blood pressure.
It is measured in millimeter mercury, and then in millimeter mercury there is a system there where it's mentioned. You have the systolic and you have the diastolic. Now the systolic, when it is above 130, or rather above 140, in some climes like in the US they would say 130, but usually around the environment here it is above 140 millimeter mercury for the systolic, over when it is above 90 millimeter mercury for the diastolic in our environment. So but when it is anything less than that, 130, 180, 130 over 180, then it's okay. We'll call them risk factors rather, that can actually make someone to get predisposed to high blood pressure. And some of those risk factors, some of them are modifiable. We call them modifiable risk factors, and then we also have risk factors that are also not modifiable. Some of those risk factors that are not modifiable are the ones that we want to focus on right now. Non-modifiable risk factors would include genetic. When you say genetic, it means that when it runs in the lineage.
There is also low blood pressure that is more dangerous, than high blood pressure. But thank God it is not popular here. Now, what are the causes of this high blood pressure we are suffering today? New lifestyles contribute a lot to it, because now there are a lot of things confronting us. We are facing more challenges as a nation. At times, some breaking news you will hear can trigger BP. At times, working too hard, trying to make ends meet You can imagine somebody will close from work by 4 p.m. Instead of going home, the person will go and engage in another trade or another business. All these things will not give the body, the physiology, enough time, to rejuvenate, to rest. Then,
while some people don't experience any symptoms at all, severe symptoms of high blood pressure include fainting, fatigue, hard palpitations, shortness of breath, nausea or vomiting, anxiety, confusion, chest pain, seizures, and severe headaches. During my conversation with the doctor, I was tempted to undergo a blood pressure test, and so were my colleagues, and we discovered some alarming cases.
Because this is really very, very high. Have you been having any symptoms, headache, you're not seeing very well, dizziness, if you're walking as if you want to fall, chest pain? Have you been having anything at all? So it shows why we say that hypertension is a silent killer, or high blood pressure is a silent killer.
It's very high.
Because the blood pressure is high, actually very high, but we'll need to also reconfirm. So you need to actually see your doctor today. Today. In short, as now, you should be seeing your doctor. It's very, very important. This is alarming. The rate of high blood pressure is really very, very, very high. It's something that we need to keep speaking about every day. It's something that everybody needs to know. Everybody who is 40 years and above, or even less, because these days we see people coming down with stroke. People that are less than 40, 30, 35, 38, coming down with stroke. So it's something that is becoming an epidemic in our society. So I think it's important that we begin to drive this home, that there's a need for people to go to health facilities to check their blood pressure. You don't have to feel anything.
Regular health checks at certified hospitals can help reduce sudden deaths. Lifestyle, too, does wonders in curbing some of these ailments. Majority of people say they eat food as medicine, thereby shutting down on some foods and habits, because it may surprise you to know that some of these foods or habits trigger high BP. Check with the doctor. Safia Noma Uche, NTA News.
We'll pause again for another short commercial break. More news on our return. Please stay.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. Now let's join Ijoma Wante for the trendy stories in the world of sports.
The draws for the quarterfinals at the 2025 Nigerian Women's Volleyball Club Championship in Abuja is out, with 8 teams set to slug it out for a place in the semi-finals. In the quarterfinals, Carthage of Tunisia will battle Little Team Volleyball of Cameroon. Al Ali Sporting Club of Egypt are set to face Kenyan Prisons Volleyball Club. Kenya Pipeline Volleyball Club will slug it out with APR of Rwanda, while Kenya Commercial Bank Volleyball Club will battle with defending champion Zamalek of Egypt.
Every game is a must-win. We can't go beyond that. The game we have tomorrow is the final. After that is the final. That's how we go for us.
Meanwhile, the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals continue on Wednesday night with an exciting clash between Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund, who will meet for only the 6th time in their history during the first leg of their quarter-final, following just 4 previous encounters. This match will mark their 3rd meeting this season, as they were also drawn against each other earlier in the league phase. Barcelona is favoured to repeat their previous 3-2 victory and aims to maintain their unbeaten streak in this matchup, bringing them to a step closer to their first final in 10 years. Elsewhere, referees at this year's expanded FIFA Club World Cup will wear body-mounted cameras, allowing fans to gain a unique view of the matches. The 32-team tournament will be held in the United States from June 15 to July 13, and real-time body cam footage will be accessible to broadcasters, a move aimed at enhancing transparency and fan engagement in officiating. And finally, in tennis, British #1 Jack Draper delivered an impressive performance in his first clay court match of the season, advancing to the 3rd round of the Monte Carlo Masters. The newly ranked world #6 completed a swift victory against American Carlos Geron, winning 6-1, 6-1 in just 61 minutes. With sports update, Ijoma Pitawante, NTA News.
To end the news this morning, another look at the major stories. Governor Moeno has visited the Bomode farm, charging citizens on agriculture. Uyo residents are demanding urgent clearing of drainages as the rain season sets in. You also heard in the news that health expert has advised Nigerians on regular blood pressure check. Those are the most we can accommodate this morning on the news. I remain Kelvin Samuel, wishing you and yours all the best.